so cool. I wish I could go in there. Well, let's go see Bobby. Are there any lava in there? Is that lava? Dylan! That's not lava, that's a light you put there. A red light. We gotta find
Jacob, can I take your picture?
Hey Chelsea.
Yeah?
Stand right there. Get closer to it. Alright, you're good.
Chelsea, stick your tongue out like you're licking it.
Yeah, even she's saying no with that. Hello.
Careful, guys.
Mommy, I found this in my pocket.
Oh, good. So does anyone want to guess the name of this stalagmite? Anything it might look like? Leaning Tower of Pisa. And then here we have the stalactite that goes along with this. This goes by many names: upside down ice cream cone, praying hands, Christmas tree, howling wolf. Again, it's just kind of whatever you see. Now we found these knocked over just like the Chinese pagoda. We put them here for two reasons. The first one is to show you guys the translucence of calcite, meaning that the light can pass through it. A couple good spots here. And that is the second reason is that I mentioned earlier we're not supposed to touch the formations. However, we do let you touch these ones. They're the only ones in the whole cave, so get it out of your systems now.
Caitlin would love to touch
Dylan, come here. Dylan, touch it. Hang on, touch it. Right here.
Touch what?
Touch the rock. Touch the rock and look at me, Dylan. Touch it.
It's so cool.
Go touch the rock.
I already did.
Go touch it again.
Very nice.
Alright. Dylan kind of left.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't even get the chance to touch it. That feels weird. Keep it going. Just gotta keep it going from the well-lit area to the very dark area. Great.
You'll see these squiggly lines. That's vermiculite, which is fossilized algae. It's the most common fossil we have in this cave. You'll see a lot more of those squiggly lines as we get closer to boat ride.
There's another grotto. It's a bridge. Hello, other tour. You too, tourist. Looks like an ear.
And actually, the cool thing about this one is that if I shine my light at this end, you can see it over that.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Oh, sorry.
I can see it. It's there. It's there for sure.
I see that. You just did, but I want to watch.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it was there.
Can you still see it?
No.
Yeah.
How about now?
Yep, now it is. There it is.
mentioned earlier, I'd be showing you guys an active flowstone formation, and here we have it. This here is called the Eternal Spring, and again, it's active flowstone formation because water is still flowing over it and still depositing that calcite. Also, it's interesting to know this is the only drinking water in the whole cave, because this comes from an underground spring, whereas the rest of this here, the river Styx, it's kind of what you'd find in the Schoharie Creek. Wouldn't really recommend drinking it unless you want to spend a couple days in the bathroom. Now, we do have a little story here about this part of the cave. Now, back in the 50s, there was a boy here with his family, and he was really nervous about going underground. So he brought with him his pet mouse to keep in his pocket as a pet and keep him calm. Now, when he got about over here, the mouse crawled out of his pocket and started running away from the boy along these power lines. Now, if any of you know anything about mice and wires, they kind of like to chew on things. He chewed on the wire, got electrocuted, sprung up here and got stuck, where some calcite formed over his dead body, and he's still there to this day.
I was wondering where this story was going. There's another grotto back there. Oh wow, okay, they're actually going to take a picture.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this room here is what we call the bronze room. Now we call this the bronze room because of all the different colors we have here in the calcite, and these are caused by impurities in it. Here I'll point out the grayish colors up here have aluminum in it, the reddish colors of iron, and then the yellowish colors of sulfur. And actually, if you look over this way, you can see some black soot marks. These are actually from Lester Howe's oil lanterns, because this was the halfway point for their tour, where Lester and the tourists would crawl out of the water onto this ledge here and have their lunch. Now, since this is such a beautiful backdrop, I do have here a camera if you guys want to do a group photo. If you get upstairs, you don't want to buy it, you don't have to, there's no pressure. So if I could just get you guys in that white box right there.
Be right back, I guess. Picture time.
What happened? Good job.
Now I have a moose. Oh!
Just pick a stop and let's get out.
I know. You wanna? He wants to go.
Go back here to the big prize.
Look at that, there's a big hole.
Poor dad. I have a comb in my pocket. I think my dad let him down back there. Tired of all this craziness. Whoa. Actually. He's back there. He's just kind of chilling. Ooh.
It's actually about 100 feet below the surface though, so you guys remember the water is way up on the hill. And then the second reason why this water is so still is because at the end of the Lake of Venus, where I'm had our boat ride, there is a 6-foot flowstone dam which is actually backing all this water up.
cool. I should have brought my extra battery. I'm on 45 minutes. Oh no. Poor moose. Poor moose. He's having such a rough time. Moose. You're good. You're good.
Sorry.
Just keep going.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I'm ruining all your shots.
It's fine. Not like they're already ruined.
Alright guys, if you look behind you there, you'll see that giant formation. We call that the giant formation, not too clever with the names. Now on this side here, we have what's called pipe organ. And on this side is the keyboard. Now the way the keyboard was formed was there used to be stalactites hanging off this, which the earlier tourists would actually break off to take home as souvenirs. Now this left holes going up through the formation. And actually, if I hum into it, it'll create a resonating sound, which makes it sound like it's coming from the pipe. I'll now demonstrate. And I'll try it on the way past. Just kind of stick your head in there and hum logos like that.
Where's Fast?
Do words sound?
Yeah, it sounds like you're like a big gymnasium type thing. Would you like to hum up in there and just hear it? You want to hear it next to it?
Dude, look, I can charge my phone over here. This cave's had everything. Yeah. It's right here. Right there. Did you hear it? Sound it?
Emmanuel.
I can even
reach it.
Ladies and gentlemen, now right here in the Lake of Venus. Now again, the water's about 42 degrees, and any given point's about 2 to 6 feet deep depending where you are in the lake, and the water level today. And then we're going to be going an eighth of a mile down, seeing that Flowstone Dam, turning around eighth of a mile back. But before I get started, obviously I do have some safety rules. The first one is to just watch your head, so you notice that there's a lot of lower.
Josie, I love you. Dylan, I love you too.
What?
No, don't. Oh, hey, there you go. See how dark it is? Oh no! Is that the tall guy near the rock? What?
So neat.
It's
You too.
He's doing
Wait a minute.
You can make it.
Look at that. Oh. Help!
You did great.
Almost is. There's a grotto.
I can't hide my face.
Can I get you, Howard?
Helen,
I want to lay down.
Jenna picture, okay?
you want to what?
I want to sit on your lap.
No, don't sit on my lap. Sit down. Your shoes are all wet. They're soaked. Now my pants are soaked. Dude, look at the boat.
Why you made water in caves?
Why what?
Why you made waters in caves?
Why do I think there's waters in caves?
Yeah.
Because we're deep underground. Water seeps down through the ceiling there and drops down into the ground and makes a river. Boom. I know, right? I was attacked by an oar.
Alright guys, this next costume is very windy, so again remind you guys to watch your heads and watch your fingers, maybe bump them around a little bit.
She was talking to me.
This is I thought this was told by having a boat ride, a white boat ride. They're really dark.
It's really cold down here. Dylan, how cold is it down here? Would you say it's really cold? It's really cold down here. It's getting colder as we go. Oh no. Oh no. You can kind of see this one. Oh.
I didn't hear water.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Moose, how you enjoying the ride? No, Dylan, go sit down. Oh dear.
Alright guys, so behind me here is that 6-foot flowstone dam. That's water rushing that you're hearing. And also behind us we have a 4-foot diameter fan we use to circulate the air in the cave. And also we use it to blow cool air up through the elevators into the lodge. That's actually how we air condition the lodge.
Smart.
Behind me goes about 1,200 feet of unconditioned cave. It needs no lights, no walkways. And again, that's where the bats live. But if you do want to go past this point, you can always talk to Ticket Office about the signature rock discovery tour, which actually does go back that way. I think you have to be 16 with an adult, so it'll be a little while for you guys. Ready for Total Darkness? Yeah. You guys want to see Total Darkness? Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure the camera, cell phones, anything that lights up is away. If you can't turn it off, sit on it, as if it's in your pocket, it'll show through.
Dylan. Hey. Gonna give you guys a little overview of what it looked like.
Everybody, hook
That's
up.
pretty much it. Hey Chelsea.
Bye.
Toodaloo. Bye Moose. Oh dear, I still have to watch out for rocks, don't I? Oh dear.
What will your hat goes into the water?
If my head goes into the water, then it'll be cold. It's gonna be the same thing coming back, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Here's a good representation of how close it is to me. It's tough being tall. Something
The
just got
bridal
me.
altar's up there. I'm just waiting for everybody.
Chelsea, that's the part that I remember.
Not the only
The only part that I remember.
Alright guys, we're about to head up to the bridal altar. If you guys could just watch your step. The top few stairs are made of metal, so use the handrails. It's a little damp.
I'm Second meters is 1. Second meter is 5. Wow, this is so fun. Put your stuff in. Don't go up the stairs. Going up to the elevator. I'm taller than you.
Make sure to grab onto the railing.
Look at the heart.
That's the, Chelsea. That's the heart that I remember.
Landon? Alright guys, so this here is the bridal altar. There have been 674 weddings in this cave so far. The first 2 were actually Lester Howe's daughters. Those were done on the other end of the cave in what's known as the chapel. Now right here, we have a large calcite heart. We found this large bit of calcite in the river, and a man named Giuseppe Pasquale carved it into a heart for us. It's about 5 to 6 inches thick, and again we put a light bulb underneath to show the translucency of calcite, meaning that the light can pass through. Now we do have a few superstitions about this piece of calcite here. The first one is that if you're over 18 and you step on the rock, you'll be married within 1 year.
Stay away from the rock, girls.
The second one is that if you're already married and step on the rock, you'll go on a second honeymoon within a year. And then the third one is that if you're under 18 and step on it, it's just good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Up in here we have some nice stalactites, stalagmites. We also have some nice columns. And that's when a stalactite and a stalagmite meet in the center. There's some in there, and there's going to be some over here.
Can we step up there and see it?
Yeah. As long as you're standing on bricks, then you're fine.
Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
Oh, it's so wet over here.
It is.
If you look from this angle, there's a bunch of them back in that.
This is something I didn't notice, is that there's actually grass or moss right there. Right there. And then there's this area.
Ready? You're going back around here? Look here.
Alright. Here, hang on. Stand up here. Stand up here. Stand up there.
You gotta stand still.
I don't know. He left. Dylan. Dylan. I was over there. Just because I didn't get to see it because I was too busy lifting kids up. Look at all this cool stuff. It's a lot better than the caves we had back home. That's for sure. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hold him for too long. He got heavy. It is, we're almost home. We're almost back out. Not almost home. That would be rude if we were almost home.
I know it. No, it's still
You always have that fear that you're going to drop your camera, and that's my fear. So. You okay, little dude? He's broken. We broke him. His so cool. You guys want to know how close I am to passing the school year? That's about how close.
Here, folks in the background, you do have another group up here waiting on you.
Poor moose. Yeah. Apparently. Really? Want me to hold him?
A few minutes. A little bit of a break.